Okay. Ironclad did not make it to the Act 1 boss last time. I think Cloudfare is getting DDoSed. I don't entirely know what that means, but it sounds shitty. Let's go Pommel Strike. Or Rampage. Rampage is really fun to grab first up. Let's grab a Rampage. Maybe I should have upgraded. Or removed. I did upgrade. Maybe I should have removed. Given the super early Rampage pickup. Look at these potions. Duplication Potion, Heart of Iron. Oh, look at these words that I can actually pronounce. I can not only pronounce them, but I also understand what they say. This is huge. Maybe I should have bought a strength source, I don't know. I think I meant to take Blue Candle because it's insane with Necronomicers sometimes. A Spire in A. Please don't do that to me. Please no. If you beat the heart, should the player also be able to change the language of certain cards? Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. Sounds like an excellent idea. Almost Strike's a nice pickup. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if Art of War is worth grabbing out of that chest. Another pommel? Steroid pot. We go Flex Potion here so that we can fight the Super Elite. Tonic, thanks for the 3 months. Agua Musho to you as well. Lantern, you have embarrassed me. Why have you done that? Does Blue Candle work with Bell? You can exhaust the curse that you get from calling Bell, yeah. True Grit is a thing that helps our Rampage be really strong. Charity thing not aligning below the game border. Well, it's deliberately there so that if relics show up later in the run and are like stretching across, you can still see all the relics. But yeah, I understand it not aligning. Fire breathing could be really good if we have a like fairly thin deck, also for fighting sentries. Let the modded character one go. I had a ton of fun. It was quite fun. Charity tab covers card names in shop. And they're readable. I'm gonna put one there. One there. I just need to draw 2 dazes to kill this next turn. Oh, It's nice to just relax with some normal slaying of spires. No weird R's to worry about. No French words. Sentinel's definitely not French, right? Little cat is asleep on my feet by herself. Like, Buffer's not here, just little cat. She's just cuddling with me. This is a blessed day. It's a good day. Super cute. I am trapped there now, that's true. Did I just kill the super elite? I have 72 health. What happened to it? Is this a prismatic potion? It's a duplication potion. Plays the next card we play this turn twice. Is this a mod or did fire breathing get changed? Fire breathing has been changed. Fire breathing has been reworked. It now deals 6 AoE damage every time you draw a status or curse. There was no reason to play the Rampage last turn, would have just taken 1 damage. Berserk. Double tap and corruption. Fire breathing was beautiful the way that it was. I don't know if beautiful is the word. I mean, yes, but I'm not sure that's the most relevant descriptor for it. I just take the corruption. I don't really want to double tap or a berserk. Corruption's not that good in the deck at the moment, but yeah. I have to pick Snecko or Pyramid. A little bit inclined toward Pyramid here. I don't have much that makes Snecko good in this deck. The only thing would be Corruption. Corruption makes Snecko good. But Corruption's also fine with Pyramid. We'll go Pyramid. I'm in Act 2 with relics that don't really help us win fights again, so have to try to survive somehow. I did choose not to become the Gecko Cobra. Maybe I'll pay for that. Armaments is typically very solid with Runic Pyramid. I have a blue candle, so if I get Necronomicon, I don't have like a relevant 2-cost attack. I have Bash, but relevant, right? But actually the Necronomic Curse is insane, so that's sort of interesting. And Ceridian's whatever. Headbutt works with Rampage. Does. Does. Yep. I don't really think that Headbutt is that great in this deck, because I think that Rampage is going to be the only card in our discard pile an awfully large amount of the time. Like so. 2 Pommel Strikes seems like a sensible number of Pommel Strikes to have. Wild Strike, Pommel Strike, Clothesline. I could take a Clothesline. I really, really want a Shockwave. Like, if this deck's gonna win, I think having a Shockwave in it is probably one of the very clear steps toward it winning. So I'm hesitant to add Clothesline because it's going to get counterfeited by Shockwave a lot of the time that we win, and then the times where it doesn't, we lose anyway, probably. Like, it's probably not enough. Maybe it is enough. I have upgrades, fire breathing. Could just skip. I think I need the weak for right now, maybe. Rage is very, very, very usable with Pyramid here. Flex is usable, spot weakness is certainly okay. Doesn't really do the Rampage thing though, does it? Am I doing the Rampage thing? Finesse is here. Finesse could definitely be good. Doesn't really work with Corruption. Might be time to stop doing the Rampage thing and take spot weakness and flame. But I don't really have an attack that like is excited about that. This is a weird run. I'm really close to just committing to Rampage to kill the heart, I think, right now. With the support that I have for it, with the Runic Pyramid and the Pommel Strike. Powers and exhausting cards keep the Rampage thing going. Well, they take away half a bag of prep and a lantern from our Rampage thing. I'm gonna remove a strike. What's that 300 gold plus relic? It's Charon's Ashes. Charon's Ashes. Rampage, Rage, Pommel. Rage will exhaust the first time we play it with Corruption. Unless we get to a point where we're actually just exhausting the cards in our deck without using Corruption, maybe. Echo's scary. Probably okay, but a little bit scary. Because if I get cards that cost 3, I don't have a great way to get rid of them here. Havoc. Havoc's a very powerful card to have access to in this sort of situation. It can deal... If we get down to like 6 cards, and we have Havoc in hand, and we go Rampage, Pommel Strike, Rampage, all of a sudden we can like start adding Havoc into that. So we could go, what, Rampage, Pommel Strike, Havoc, I don't know. With a Shrug it would get stronger. I think it's worth having. We can make it strong somehow. I'm gonna upgrade the armaments at this point. I don't think there's any specific card that really needs an upgrade. Horncleat's great. There's some actual output. The fire breathing for the elite fight. Could duplication potion the barricade here? And exhaust the pommel rampage afterwards. For some reason it's hard for me to explain it right now. If I like play Shrug it off, then it's in my discard pile, but if I play Havoc, it exhausts the Shrug, and I end up with my Havoc back in my hand again. So it like doubles the output of my deck when I'm at the end of the fight, and I'm okay with exhausting the rest of it that's left. Duplication potion's gonna be very confusing for screenshots, yeah. Oh. Maybe I should have gotten fire breathing in play before that happened? I don't know. Brutality seems sort of alright. I think I'll just skip. How's it going today, Hidden? I think there was a very short time where I used to try to make True Grit Rampage work all the time. I played Silent a lot then though. It was a lot more doable to pull something like that off on Silent with Acrobatics and Tactician and the like. Why did I stop trying that? Because I worked out there were other things that were just way, way, way better. These cards don't really work. Maybe Strength Pot. Actually ended up being super useful. When you play, you massively overrated Thin decks. Yeah, I think I did it as well. Who's winning today, Jorbs or the Spire? I'm not sure that I've won it all today in the Spire, but I feel like I've won every time, so... Was that a confusing answer, or...? The Spire has killed me a lot, but I think I'm the victor overall. First round was a win. With Silent? Oh yeah, the Silent Snicker run. Was bit of a weird run. Exactly, exploits. Exactly. So when I play Havoc here, it's a pretty good card. It would be better if I didn't have Corruption, because it would end up in my hand again. And then I could like play Rampage and then Havoc Rampage. What is my win rate? Million. Like 30 something %. Depends what time period you're asking over. Favorite character to play right now? The Wanderer. Fucking loved that run. It was sweet. To do a foreign language wanderer run. Not sure that would work. Would that actually crash the game? I assume it would just not work. Well, now I've got the Sword Boomerang. The Sword Boomerang makes me regret not having a spot weakness right about now. Let me just take it for later. Obviously, don't have much expectation of it being a good card at this exact moment. It's coded to enable a localization. But there isn't a localization file, that's all I was saying. Localization would work if there were localized text strings available. Yes. I think if there was localization would work, but there isn't. I believe is where we're at. I could have just played Havoc there instead of a defend. I need any of these? Yeah, sort of. Just defaults to the English words for those not localized. That would be like the sensible way to do it. That's how I assume that the devs would have it set up to work, because I think the devs are pretty good at what they do. I'll play Havoc now. Happy to play Havoc as long as I'm not going to be hitting any cards that are vital to playing Rampage a lot of times. True Grit, I think, counts as vital. Pretty sure True Grit's important. Maybe just get rid of Corruption? I don't think I want it. Don't want it. Rage so that I can draw a different card. There's at least 2 places where there are already emote-based Easter eggs. What? Unbelievable. People having fun when creating my mod character. Hey, Cassie! Having a lot of fun, Cassie. Get rid of one of these defends. Certainly don't need those. Corruption getting exhausted. Ironic. Yep. So now Havoc starts being insane. We can go defend and then Havoc to exhaust it. True Grit can hit Sword Boomerang. Don't see why we need that. Rampage again. Could have played Rage. Not taking 1 damage. Not much reason to take the 1 damage there was there. Bash Havoc. Rampage? I Rampage here. And then Bash. Seems okay. Feel No Pain was convenient. There are lots of powers which are good, right? Not like Feel No Pain's the only one. Okay. End up not needing like half the things that I had. No! Oh. The Punish. I could have had so much strength. And so many Reaper. By which I mean 1 Reaper. But that's like, that's so many. That's so many. Hyacinth, thanks very much for the $10 donation over on Tiltify. Hyacinth says thank you for doing this. Very welcome. Thank you for the donation. Mark of Pain would have turned on fire breathing. It's nice to dream. Speaking of turning on fire breathing, let's not kill the repulsors right now. Got him. I'm gonna take the dual wield. I need a spot weakness. I can make an awful lot of Reapers right now. Are the odds of propulsors attack instead of not attacking? I think it's something like 70-30, but I could be off a little bit. Something like 70-30 though, I believe. Seems sort of strong. $80-20. Hey, Autotomi. Thanks for the sub. They have something like an 80-20 or whatever. And then they also have a thing where they can't do the same thing 3 times in a row, I think. And flame is good. Oh no, the strength is gone. Smiling Mask makes a membership card actually worse here. I think I still buy it. A little bit worse though, because membership card does not make card remove cost less in this situation. Headbutt would be okay with a spot weakness. It's okay with True Grit as well. I can take a Headbutt. I think I'm good there. Maybe a weak potion. We sort of suck at weakening things. Maybe not. It's Tangela. Tangela, please. Tangela, no. Did I play Berserk or did I exhaust it? Okay. I just like did that subconsciously. I didn't even think about what was going on. Poor Berserk. Havoc's pretty good with Headbutt. Anchoridian and Smiling Mask, that's the Horn Cleat. It's like an anchor, but it works on turn 2 instead of turn 1 and gives you 14 block. And grab the Warcry Plus. None of these cards block. It's a little bit unlucky. Is this guy's attacks on a cycle or is it random when he gets hit? It's random when he gets hit. Never goes to the same one as he had before. Is the only rule. The Arkham, that was like the most subtle troll. I feel like that troll was just like borderline actual gaslighting, actually. But yep, you're right. Okay, should be able to win next turn here. We got a Maw Bank. Maw Bank with a membership card. Actually sort of relevant. Juggernaut seems okay. Juggernaut Rage is a really nice combo. I don't actually have that much damage from Strength, so having a little bit of extra damage from a different source seems pretty good. I have the Corruption. Maybe we can get a Feel No Pain. End up accidentally playing Corruption, Feel No Pain, Juggernaut, which is an insane amount of damage. Goodbye, Headbutt. Goodbye. I don't know if I meant to save that for a turn where I actually have to block, maybe. Maybe that would have been better. I didn't think that Tungsten Rod was terrible. I feel like Tungsten Rod was much maligned, but perhaps somewhat unfairly before it was changed. I thought it was probably completely fine. And then all of a sudden did something else that was like the most broken thing in the entire game. A bit of a change. What did Tungsten Rod do? It used to give you as much block as the current turn number from turns 1 through 6. So that's a total of... how much? 21 block over the course of 6 turns? Of course, there are a lot of fights which end before turn 6, so... but I thought it was okay. Red funny. That's fair. It was a little bit weird compared to other relics. I think that's totally fair. Power through Battle Trance Second Wind. Do I benefit from a Battle Trance in this deck? Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell with Runic Pyramid whether you want Battle Trance or not. I don't believe I want Power Through. I think True Grit's doing what Second Wind would do for us. Was at the start, so messed up Aurichalcum? Probably. It was hard to describe in English, let alone all the other languages. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I don't get to pick that up. Cloak Clasp would have been pretty good with Runic Pyramid though. Too bad. Ouch. Okay, I want these for next turn, probably. I don't have an attack in my hand. Hey. Whoa, actually, this is insane. Nobody's vulnerable. I guess I'll grab a bunch of headbutts. Sick. Good turn. That was one of the better attack potions I've ever had, I think. If I wait on the Pendib until after a summon, I can get a ton of health back. Of course, it's reliant on Reptimancer actually summoning at some point. Maybe I just get it all back without needing the Pendib. Seems plausible. Hey Swans! Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. So I won't be weak, there will be a bunch of daggers. Let's bash you. I should be able to heal a bit, and then also in the fight, dual wield it. Go corruption dual wield. Probably it just kills anyway, but there's a small chance. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, Swans. Yeah. If all of the Juggernaut procs hit something other than the Reptimancer, could have made some extra stuff for us though. Body Slam Plus seems really good. Bunch of different reasons that a Body Slam can interact in favorable ways with the other things the deck is doing. Not worth it to play the Ascender's Bane to get strength. I just forgot that I had Rupture in play. It would have been worth it. We go... Can do it in this fight. So we go Bash Rampage. Oh, it's dead! It's dead, Twitch chat. I killed it. Yeah, okay, so there's an example of how Body Slam can be okay here. Boop! Shrug's great. Bag of Prep's great. Harder moves. Ite. Prismatic Shard. Just saying. Maybe I don't need Sword Boomerang in this run. I think it's probably worse than Defend. Maybe I don't need to card remove. Maybe we'll just hold on to our gold and buy more stuff in the Act 4 store. Assuming that we make it there. Have I ever tried Kahlua rum coffee liqueur plus hot chocolate? It's more of a Caitlin drink than a me drink. I think Caitlin enjoys stuff like that, though. I have not had that exact thing. Time meter's sort of a pain. Oh, I think the different potions taste like. Glass. I've actually tried most of them, and every single one of them is like crunchy shards of glass, and it's got some sort of liquid inside it. Wait, I have another Reaper in the deck. Bit of an ouchie here. Or, I meant Juggernaut, not Reaper. Sorry, said the wrong word. They recycle the potion bottles? I hope so. Certainly hope so. Wait, you're like dead already. Time meter, wait. We can still talk about this. Pen Nib deals 6 damage. Wait, I only get 2 cards next turn. This cannot possibly have been the right play. Yeah, there's no plausible way that that was correct. Just take all of my health and damage. Well then. Fuck. Have you heard of the boss, the Time Eater? Time Eater, I would say, is my least favorite boss. He eats the time. He eats the time and he also kills me. I have a friend who says that you can beat the Time Eater by making judicious use of your cards. I don't know what that means. Let's put, like, Headbutt on top. When am I ever gonna care about Headbutt again? I don't know. I already forgot that I had it in my deck, honestly. More like Time Yeeter. Don't encourage the time meter. The time meter doesn't need that. Thoughts on corruption? Thoughts on dual wielding Inflame and then chilling for a bit and then dual wielding Reaper? I like it. Time meter's name is Tim. Was it all like a translation error? There are those who call me Tim. Good work, Juggernaut. So Juggernaut will kill the front one, and I'll kill the back one. Oh, body slam. Goodbye. Wonder if I just run out of damage? We'll see. Drawing no dazes is actually surprisingly problematic. Okay. Now I get to pen nib this Reaper. Should be good. Magic Lack of Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain's a pretty good card. Definitely not a card that I have at the moment. Took all the damage earlier to make Reaper useful. It certainly worked. Okay. Cool. I'm actually at full health somehow. Huh. Upgrade Sword Boom. Medkit's cool. Impervious is cool. 96 total health. Blood Potion is sort of cool. Medkit Dark Embrace? Medkit Card Remove Havoc. I don't have a Feel No Pain. That makes Medkit a little bit worse. Hard to imagine that Impervious isn't absurdly good here. Alright, I don't have cards to remove. I forgot about that. Do we just Dark Embrace them? I'm not exhausting that many cards. Maybe leave? I'm not sure anything makes my deck better. Yeah, I'll just save for next run here. That's fine. Ah, corruption. Okay, I've got impervious for next turn. So 17 months Idoloclash. Idoloclast. Whoops. Removing Rampage was better? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. I think Pommel Strike here. If I looked for Body Slam, maybe? It's fine. Why did I put Burn on top? What a perverse decision. Alright. Already tired. I'm a little bit tired. Had a long day yesterday. Oof. Excuse me. Inkasai, thanks for the 6 months. Agbomusho to you as well. Clothesline this turn. Clothesline this turn. Next turn I can go like... I just need to pen a bit, so... It's for 22? Can't set it up properly. Go Bash Reaper. Ends up being close to enough. Hey, spot weakness is awesome. Whetstones, sure, whatever. The ancient potion's actually really good. Oh my god, I got a demon form. I have... Okay. Yep. Havoc for armaments. Maybe I should have. Hi, cat. Nope, I would have hit spot weakness. Sorry, Twitch chat. Your attempts to mislead me have failed. wonder if we can beat the heart. I too wonder such things. Screw that card. Never liked it. Oh, it was Clothesline. Guess I could have played Warcry first. She'll have Headbutt and Reaper in here. Making this as difficult as possible. Should do it though. I'm sorry, 5 times what? So it's 75 incoming. Currently I have 38. Plus 43. Leaves me at 81. I can play a dual wield into Reaper, and I'm okay. I end up on 2. Right? Should check that a couple times. I go to 15 block. I gain 43 health. I have 15 block and 62 health. Yeah, that's fine. Probably shouldn't play the body slam. Philo's down. Smiley face. Easy. What's the story behind Jorbs Angus? Jorbs Angus is a evil supervillain. Tries to stop us from winning video games and the like. Secretly, though, he has a heart of gold. If only anybody could understand him. Got it. Pyromaniac, thanks for the 15 months. On Bomo show to you as well. What's everybody doing today? We are raising money today for the Trans Lifeline. Who dat? Thanks, Faradux, for the 100 bits. Trans Lifeline is a lifeline staffed by trans people for trans people. If anybody's having trouble and needs to talk to someone, they can call. You see that? You can call that number on my shirt. 877-565-8860. And you can rest assured that the people on the other end are being supported by us. So far, everybody's done an incredible job of donating. Thank you for the $100 donation. Hey, Jorb money for trans cool smiley face. Smiley face. Take a rat, thank you for the extra $7.01 to fix the 99 cents on the end of the donation total. If I had Havoc and hit spot weakness, I might have died. Yep. Quite possible. Also help people change their name and gender marker. Yeah, all sorts of support for all things trans. So
hello?
Hello. Hey, Jessica.
Hey. Hi.
This is Jessica the Munchdown. Legendary
That's...
Spire Slayer.